Hello and welcome back to another episode of GoGgLz Plays Stardew Valley, the one in which we start off on Year 3, Fall 1. Haven't done that before yet in this series, so let's start off kissing our wife, touching our statues, grabbing our coffee, getting a little bit of extra speed, getting a little bit of extra ore chance, and let's just do some morning choring to start off the day, to start off the week. Make my inventory nice and clean, only the stuff I need. Start off by harvesting our field of ancient fruit. For heading over to the greenhouse and harvesting our field of ancient fruit. Grab a little bit of tree fruit along the way. Dump off all this stuff, and seeing as I'm over here, don't have that much row, may as well grab some ancient fruit to shove in the preserves jars as well. So, stingray row out, ancient fruit into preserves jars, and wine out and ancient fruit into kegs. Now, last week I did construct this lovely shed up here, which is on its way to becoming a very large shed. So, thank you for the cookies, Evelyn. So I think it's time we start preparing to get everything that we need in there. So, clean out our inventory of this stuff and go commence a little bit more petting of aminals before I do anything else. However, I do want to grab everything I will need to make a grand total of 64 mayo machines and 64 cheese presses. I don't think that I quite have enough stuff right now. I know I got some done last week, but I'm gonna need a whack more of hardwood at the very least in order to get some more. But that's a future GoGgLz thing. Like, a 2 minutes in the future GoGgLz thing, but a future GoGgLz thing nonetheless. Right now, we're just petting the aminals and grabbing some gubbins. Okay, got all that stuff. Ditch that stuff there. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Sell, or put away gifts, sell stuff that's not gifts. Sort that, get rid of our one rock. And I want to get some productioning going. Okay. That'll get us a little bit of cash flow for today, and you know what? I'll take half that wine and get a little bit more cash flow for today. Wine should be ready next week. And we do need hardwood. We sauced all those down yesterday, so let's throw some tree fertilizer on them. They won't grow fast, but they'll grow quicker. And head on down to the secret woods to get a little bit more hardwood for our projects. Now, where else can we get hardwood from? We can head to Ginger Island. They got mahogany trees there. You know what? Let's take a look at this first. I could go fishing, but I've been fishing a lot, so let's go beat up some grubs. Yeah. And head on down, see Willie fishing, make him drive a boat, and head on over to Ginger Island to chop down some mahogany trees. Okay, got a little bit of time to do such, so grab this one here, and there should be a whack load over here. That'll bring us a decent haul of hardwood. And so long as I'm here, may as well clean up all this stuff too. You know, just in case I need clay. Or bones. And you know, ginger as long as I'm here. Now, let's head on over to the farm and see if there's any more mahogany trees growing around there. Usually one sitting there, not growing yet. One over by the tiger slimes. Usually there are a couple more, but none right now. And let's stop by see what our key quest is. I'm not playing Junimo Kart, so it looks like we'll be doing fishing again this week. But not yet. This week I'm smart enough to not take that right away. And may as well grab a couple of Junimo chests because I am terrible at remembering to bring things to and from the island, and I think that'll be the easiest way to move a very small amount of items between the valley and the island, or at least have them accessible everywhere. And 1 o'clock at night. Dump these 3 items in there for now, and then get around that. Bedtime! Good night, no one. I should move Steve over here. I think Steve would like island life. Also, that money. Not bad at all. Then again, I have been saving up that wine for a little while. And honestly, them Stingray roe ain't keeping up with the other stuff. Might be time to replace those. Maybe more lava eels? Maybe more legends. Luckily, I'm going to be taking a quest that will bring me more legends this week, so as long as I'm not absolutely terrible at fishing, I think that might be our plan. Okay. So Fall 2. And we start off as we normally Fall 2, with a little bit of morning choring. And let's ditch some more stuff into our Junimo chest that we might need, as well as grab some stuff that we might want. Those can go in there, these can get sorted. And ditch this stuff in here, and go pet the aminals. Let them know I still love them, even though I occasionally spend the night on a tropical island. Saying hey to the Warren, hard cheese, soft cheese, as well as swinging by the commune, getting all of them truffles that they be dropping around. And finishing up over here with the pasta barn and a new baby ostrich. We have spaghetti. That means you must be linguine. Pet. And barns being did, let's go say hey to the coops. Close the gate. Hello Glutinous Bakery, hello Breakfast Coop, hello Jurassic, hello Infernal. Alright, that's enough petting for now. Now, did get a good amount of hardwood from that, but I'm still gonna need more, so I think today we head back on down to the secret woods, and then we do have quite a few mystery boxes. May as well go smack some of them open to try to get our favorite thing, auto petters. So grab all this yummy hardwood. Oh, and a cutscene with my wife. Hey GoGgLz, I know you'd be passing through here today. I would hope so. I have many plans in mind that I share with those I love most. It's a little picnic for us. That's adorable. This is a vegetable medley with my special spice blend. And this is a fresh salad, made from greens that I foraged right here in the forest. You're adorable and fantastic. GoGgLz, I just want to say thank you for helping me get one step closer to become a real artist. Kiss. Well, what have we here? What do we have here? Cal? What the heck are you doing here? Didn't you see me at the art show? I came all the way from Zuzu City to see your sculptures. And to get you to come back with me. Oh, that's her ex. I want things to go back to the way they were. I miss you, babe. Ugh, gross. Yuck, don't call me that. Leah, you're fantastic. You never supported my art before. Now that I've had some success, you want me to go back? You make me sick. Hey, come here. No, he's being a jerk. Blam! Oh my god! I mean, well, he'll make it, but that was pretty violent, GoGgLz. Oh, it was one punch. I get assaulted by skeletons in the mines on a daily. Though he's not moving. Let's find a more secluded spot this time. Oh, she's blushing. Oh. Apparently we're just very violent people. I can live with that. He was being a jerk. Now that we're out of the cutscene, out of the secret woods, let's pop by the raccoons, trade in all our regular mystery boxes for some more golden mystery boxes, and let's go get them cracked open. Grabbing this little coupon along the way to get some treasure troves as well. Okay, well, we're going that way anyway. May as well crack them too. Hey Clint, I got some stuff for you to break. Let's see, mango sapling, skull, some coffee, some boxes that that was probably one of the boxes that I turned in a box. Fertilizer, cork bobber, some eggplant seeds, a book, some artichoke seeds, a lucky lunch, a book, a peach sapling, some bombs, a tiny sprinkler, some more fertilizer, some more boxes, probably from the box that I turned into boxes. Boxes I turned into box. More book, more seeds, and some random artifacts from some random treasure troves. Well, no auto petters. Slightly disappointing. Tractor, let's go for a ride. And back at the farm, let's drop off all this fun stuff, all that fun stuff. An anchor can go into our aquarium. Get rid of this, get rid of those. And that, and this, and those. And I think the rest of the stuff can either go in the fridge. Well, the picnic didn't go as I like I wanted it to. Yeah, that happens. And prep to go down into the mines because we got some grubs to squish. May as well sauce on a monster musk just so it goes ever so much faster. Grab a little bit of food to go on the side and head on down. Walking on in. I believe we gotta go about level 40 to get grubs in the dangerous mines, so let's coffee up, let's musk up. let's luck up and let's head down. There's hardwood down here. That will make this go so much faster. Especially with real trees. And I think that should do for today. Didn't get all my grubs did, but there's the rest of the week to do so, and I wouldn't mind heading back on down at some point to get... Oh, Void Frog egg. Neat. To get some more hardwood, as it will save us a lot of time just going to the secret woods. Good night, Senpai. Good night, Steve. Good night, Leah. Okay. I'm still fuming about the picnic. What a weirdo. Let's never talk about that person again. Alright. Yes. Then let's go touch our statues, get our coffee, and touch some more statues. We have infinite energy, more ore chance, and coffee. And that being said, I believe our shed should be done today, so let's make it look slightly pretty before we start tossing things in there. Grab some wall lamps, grab some wallpaper, grab some flooring, and... well, thank you, Clint. It's what I always wanted. Some eggplant parmesan that you found in the back room. I'm just gonna put that in the fridge for now. Grab all this stuff on my way by and clean out my inventory of all this decoration stuff. Floors, walls, lamp, 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 and I need one more lamp. But that being said, that can come in a few seconds because we're going to grab all of our mayo machines and cheese presses that we made last week, as well as all of our mayo machines and cheese presses that we have been putting to good use for the last very long time. And we are going to start populating our new shed. Also, grab that. I'm going back to the shed. May as well. And get rid of that. And get rid of that. And get rid of these. And sell these. But now I head over to the new shed. Get my mayo machines down in a very orderly way. Definitely no misplacements there. And some cheese presses. Second verse, same as the first. Okay, looks like we need a handful more cheese presses and about 16 more mayo machines. Don't have enough earth crystals for the mayo machines, but cheese presses, I can put a good dent in those. Need more rocks. And get those. Ditch the rocks, ditch everything else I used to make things, and may as well grab all of our eggs and all of our milk. Because I got a chest over here that will do much nicer for them. More cheese presses down. Only missing about 6 now. And more mail machines down. Missing about 8. These can live here now. And may as well get some production going. I haven't counted how many are in it yet. I just grabbed an entire stack -1 and going with it. Now I should be able to keep up with the aminals. Get rid of that row and go grab some gubbins. First from hard cheese, then lying around from commune, then soft cheese, and then more lying around from commune, giving them little pets along the way. And before I run out of time, for my pets are no longer effective for the day, pop into the pasta shed, pasta barn. And we got one more that we can say hey to. Let's make it Glutinous Bakery. Elsewise, it's just gubbins. Everyone else is asleep. Grabbing some maple syrup along our way up, and I believe that because I have the artifact tome, it is no longer worth my time to turn dinosaur eggs into dino mail. I believe they sell for more just straight up. Get a little shipping bin to go over here, less stuff to carry around along the way, and empty out my inventory one last time before I do one more round of productioning. And you know what? I kind of want to start off my key quest tomorrow. And I could take a boat, or I do have enough money to go pay the wizard a visit. So, dragon teeth bananas and some iridium bars, and a short little ride down to go to see the wizard at his tower. He shouldn't be asleep by it now yet. And let's go make an island obelisk on our farm. Right about there. Probably good. Eat. And back on tractor, back up to the farm. Believe we still got time to go touch a statue and make our way to the island. No willy required. But not much time for anything else, so it's bedtime. Good night, statues. I should probably bring Steve over here. He would love the other statues over here. Yeah, them dino eggs turn a good profit all by their lonesomes. Well, now I know. Okay, start off touching the statues. I'm not going to be using no ladders, but I can always use the extra luck from our other statue. And thank you for the amethyst. And let's go. Are my trees done? Ooh, my tree's done up here. I'm gonna go chop that down. I want new hardwood. And back up onto tractor, and let's grab the extended family quest and start our day off fishing. Back to the valley, clearing out our inventory. And grab fishing rod, ditch everything else, grab our coffee, say hey to our wife. And we've done this before, so you know exactly what we're gonna do. We are going to grab some good fishing buffs and some speed to get around. I believe Dish of the Sea and Triple Shot Espresso will do us nice. Get rid of that, and I am low on bobbers. I might pick some up at Willie's shop along the way. But that's along the way. So let's start off heading over for the Son of the Crimson, Glacierfish Jr. Glacierfish Jr. All the way around to the bottom of the Cinder Snap Forest. Eat some buffs. And start fishing. Oh, there we go. And a treasure chest to go along with them, if I can catch them, and I definitely can. Glacierfish Jr., thank you for you, as well as the copper nuggets, I guess. And down to go catch the radioactive carp. That didn't take too terribly long. And a radioactive carp in our pocket. Let's head on over and head over to Son of the Crimson Fish, but first, I want some more bobbers. Let's grab a cork, a trap, and a trap. Yeah. 2 of each on top of what's in our fishing rod, I think will do us nice. Now, Crimson Fish Jr., Son of the Crimson Fish, let's do it. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. A treasure chest to go with. And there we are. Crimson Fish, Son of the Crimson Fish, is acquired. Now we just got Legend 2 as well as Mrs. Angler. And we can hold off on Miss Angler for a while until we get our pockets nice and full of some legendary fish. Fishing buff still going. Let's go hard. And we got our first one on the line. Fighting back real hard. One Legend 2 in the pocket. A little bit of fire quartz from a treasure chest. Alright. Got another one on the line. Come on, come on. 2 Legend 2s for the day. More treasure, more regular fish. A 3rd Legend 2 on the line. Shaping up to be pretty good so far. Lovely. More boring treasure. More boring junk. The treasure today is lackluster at best. Woo! However, another Legend 2? This will be number 4 for the day? If I can hold on to it, that is. Whew, she fighting. Wow, sonar bobber. Thank you. And some copper. You shouldn't have. 5 Legend 2s? Ah, still sitting on 4, but immediately hooking another one. Round 2. Legend 2. Alright, so that's 5 in the pocket so far. And this is just regular old fishing. I ain't using no Legend 2 bait this time. Got another one on the hook, almost escaping, but that'll be 6. And immediately another one. For 7. Wow, iron. Really stepping up that treasure. Oh, and another one on the hook. We have hooked a considerable amount of Legend 2s today. I ain't complaining. I'm fighting, but I ain't complaining. That should be 7 so far? And rocks. Eight Legend 2s. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm good with a haul of 8 Legend 2s. Alright, I unlocked shortcuts. It's not that much shorter, but it is nice. Okay, so let's clean up our inventory, because we ain't got that much time left. And you know what? We can probably clean up this chest a lot too. There's a lot of stuff that I need to cook up pretty soon. So let's fill up our inventory and transfer it over to the fridge. Doesn't need to be in here. Clean up that stuff, clean up this stuff, and don't got time to drop it off in the fridge tonight, so I'm just gonna say goodnight to Senpai Steve and Leah. And I can do that stuff in the morning. Now I'm feeling pretty confident about my fishing status so far. I guess I did get enough grubs last time. Well, may as well turn that in. And go say hey to our wife, give her a kiss, touch our statues, grab our coffee, and clean out our inventory of all of this fishy business that we got sitting around in here. Some things I do need for recipes, some things I don't, and I'm just gonna sell. So I think... what do we got over here? I know I need midnight carp, so that can probably go in the fridge. Clam, yes. Mussel, yes. Periwinkle, yes. Eel, definitely. Carp, yes. Largemouth bass, yes. Crab, yes. And sardines. Don't need no cockles. Let's just drop all this jazz off. Yep. Ah, yes, and crayfish. Squid ink. I had some in there already. I'm not losing my mind. Anywhoozits, let's just sell the rest of this stuff. How did I miss a midnight carp? I was looking at that thing forever. Ah, inventory nicely cleared out. And I don't want these bobbers in here. They are a waste. I'm just trashing them. And we got a lot of Legend 2s yesterday, so I think morning choring is in order. I ain't in a rush to go back fishing quite yet. I will go fishing, but I'll give it a few minutes. I'll tend to my aminals, be they hard cheese, be they soft cheese, commune, or spaghetti. Be they Warren, be they large milk, be they large goat milk, be they glutinous bakery, be they regular old breakfast, be they Jurassic, or be they infernal. Abyssal? Infernal? Infernal. They are all my friends, and I need to remind them of that. Even if they're hiding in the purple grass. Also, harvest these trees. a nice amount of sap of varying qualities and types. Not gonna complain about that. Empty out that, throw that in the shipping bin, and it is Friday. I think I can get some production going with some legend row. This'll do me for a nice profit in the future. I may as well shake some trees as long as I'm here. Get rid of that, put this in the gifts, and sell that. Now... Nah, I don't want to go to no beach. I'm probably doing alright on my bobbers. But I will cut down these so that they give room for other things to grow and ditch that hardwood in there. And I am getting close to how much hardwood I need for my machine, so let's go. Oh, I was going to go to the Secret Woods and get more hardwood, but seems as though we got another cutscene going. Leah, how much longer will this be? My knees are quivering, my thighs are whimpering, and I've lost all sensation in my feet. And Mom's spaghetti. Just keep perfectly still, Marnie. No squirming. Hey, GoGgLz, what style do you think I should do? I'm up for anything. Oh, really? Well then. Let's do some retro pop art. Andy Warhol it up. Good idea, that sounds fun. Let me get some more yellow paint on the palette. How's yours coming along? It's a masterpiece of fine art. Wow, I like your confidence. Who knows, maybe you'll become the next Lupini. Hey, I bought some of his paintings. Can't wait to see it. I should probably hang paintings in my house. I should probably decorate my house. Now don't forget the techniques I taught you. Broad strokes, hold the brush like so. There. What do you think? It's lovely. I love it. That is going up in my room. Now let's see what you've got, GoGgLz. I know. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's interesting. It's a different kind of approach for sure. Beautiful. Marnie, you can hang both of them in your room. Yes, Marnie. Do it. GoGgLz, why don't you go ahead and keep yours? It might be nice to own your very first ever painting. Alright. That's my art, not your art. And let's see what's in the traveling cart. Speaking of art, I will grab a picture of my wife that this person just has. And let's collect some hardwood. Always need more. A quick in and out of the Secret Woods with Call Tractor back and... Let's go see Willie, because he should be around. Grab a couple more bobbers, as I do want to do a little bit more fishing for a little bit more Legend 2s. And... you know what? This has been sitting here for a while. May as well get it on the way by. Grab our ticket, turn it in for a houseplant, I guess. And it is Friday, so let's go see our favorite Friday friend, Krobus. Grab our Friday sprinkler and We are getting a lot of Legend 2, so I'm going to pop into fishing, reset that, and in the morning I'm gonna spec out of my treasure hunting fishing build. Yes. Clean out our inventory a bit, get rid of that hardwood, get rid of that slime, get rid of these paintings that are incredibly beautiful, as well as that plant, and grab a little bit more food for fishing. Couple dish of the sea, couple of triple shot espresso, and that can go there, that can go there. Do I need anything from here? You know what? I'll grab those, and stingrays, you have served me well, but blep. 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 More legend ponds. And flopping fish everywhere. And I got enough. May as well get rid of the lava eels too. Get some Legend 2s up in here. Grab all the flopping eels. I just wanted the truffle. Oh, speaking of truffles, there are quite a few lying around. Alright. Well, put those in there for now and grab a little bit of coal and get these cooking up. Sell those. Then I think it is about time for me to go fishing. So let's speed up, buff up, and cast out. Our first Legend 2 of the night didn't take too terribly long. Only if I can keep it on the hook, though. Good. Mediocre treasure. I can crack that box open later. It ain't too terribly bad. Eh. Well, compared to yesterday, this was a slightly more disappointing haul of Legend 2s. But I can't expect to catch 8 of them every night, so let's say goodnight to Senpai, Leah, and Steve. And be content in what we did yesterday, as well as reselect our fishing expertises. Ooh, that ancient fruit jelly. That done good. So that we get plus 50% on all fish sold. Now that will stack with the artisan profession for smoked fish. So if I toss these Legend 2s into smoker and sell them, they should be selling for quite the hefty profit. And you know, when I'm done with selling all these, I can always swap back to my treasure hunting ways. In the meantime, oh, thank you, Demetrius. I actually needed a bream for some cooking I need to do later on. Clean out the old inventory that I was unable to get to tomorrow. Let's grab 4 of those, grab, or ditch that, grab that, and that can go there. That can go in there. And grab enough coal to get some more going here. Sell those 8 Legend 2s of the smoked variety. And yeah, we got time. We got our fish ponds all filled up and greened up. We can do some morning choring. I ain't in no rush to get back to fishing today, neither. So let's say hey to Heart and Cheese Soft Cheese Commune, as well as the Pasta Coop, Pasta Barn, and get an ostrich egg back in the incubator that I totally forgot to do last time, well, when Linguini hatched. Can't forget about the coops, so let's head down, say hey to Jurassic Breakfast, Infernal, as well as Glutinous Breakfast, Glutinous Bakery. And don't need to grab nothing there, but we do have a couple of mahogany trees that are ready to go, so let's chop them down. And I think I might have enough things right now. Grab some cinder shards as well as some bones, hardwood, just enough to make a second ostrich incubator to go with that second ostrich egg that's in the pasta barn. Not coop, barn. So let's pop in here, grab that, pop that down there I guess, and throw that in there. Yes, the family is growing. Tractor, let's go for a ride. And you know what? I have spaces for 2 more fish ponds. Let's grab at least 1 more fish pond to start. Right there in front of one of the production sheds. Okay, let's start working your new fish pond tomorrow. Thanks, Robin. And you love it, I love it. Let's get fishing. Now, let's see if we can hit what we got yesterday, or beat what we got yesterday with one whole legend 2. Hey, let's even see if we can get 8 like we did 2 days ago. If this one stops giving us such a hard time. Oof. That's our first legend 2 of the day. Got another one on the hook. Will it stay? No. Third legend 2 is on the hook, and third legend 2 will be our second caught. Just a shrimp cocktail sitting in the water. Oh, and another legend 2 on the hook. I mean, so long as I catch it, I think 3 is probably good for the day. There we are. 3 legend 2s. And I don't want to spend too much time up here, else I will run out of time to catch Mrs. Angler, but let's push for a 4th. Acceptable. Head on down on our fancy little shortcut to go catch Mrs. Angler. And there she is. And here she is. Finished our key quest and making our way back to the farm. Thank you, Tractor. And we're back with ample time today to actually properly clear out our inventory. So, toss stuff in there, toss stuff in there. Sell that. And I can probably get rid of that, get rid of those, get rid of these, sell that useless stuff, and get a little bit of production going up here. Yeah. Perfect. And not much time for much else, but I do need more hardwood, and I think the best way to get it is to go to the mines. So grab our sword, grab our pick, grab our axe, and good night Senpai, good night Leah, good night Steve. In the morning, I'm going down. $256,000 from fishing. From 8 Legend 2s and some random fish. Oh, thank you for the Midnight Carp, Senpai. So, let's wake up, touch our statues, get our coffee, and go say hey to our wife. Morning, GoGgLz. I planted these in a little pot out back. Cute. I grew that with great love. Speaking of great love, hey, speaking of great love, kiss. And we'll put this fish that was caught with great love as well into our fridge. Thank you, Senpai. And ditch that, ditch this. Get rid of those, grab those back. Grab a singular monster musk. Get rid of that honey and go pet our aminals, starting off with warm, making our way over to soft cheese, hard cheese. Swinging by the commune on our way to the pasta barn, not coop, barn. And then we head down to the coops, gonna say hi to the Glutinous Bakery, to breakfast, to Jurassic, as well as Infernal, all the way down to the corner of the farm. Ain't got no sap ready for my trees, but I do have a couple mahogany trees ready, though I think my time would be much better spent heading on down to the mines. Now, I don't need to musk up, as my primary objective going down there is just hardwood. However, I do want to musk up because I like watching things explode with my napalm ring. Well, it's getting late. Let's head on back. Got a decent haul of hardwood from that little delving session, as well as a couple of animal crackers, which I think, after I clean out my inventory, are going to go right in those fish ponds, because apparently when you clear out fish ponds of the fish that are naturally in them, they lose the animal crackers that were in them. Who knew? Oh well. Just something else I need to collect in the future. But speaking of the future, we made good progress towards helping ourselves in the future. We have better fish ponds, we know a better way to get hardwood, and we have an entire shed almost filled with man machines and cheese presses. Who could complain? Bye.